You can imagine they stayed pretty warm in the winter.
During the early part of January, a winter vortex engulfed West Texas in freezing temperatures and even snow. But the bison and other wildlife that roam the San Angelo State Park are well equipped to endure these cold West Texas winters.
The bison, they're kind of built for this cold weather. So even when we were getting iced out a little bit, they have this thick fur right here that kind of keeps them insulated. I say kind of, it's a double coat. So with our bison, they'll hurdle up together, kind of herd mentality, keep each other warm.
And a helping hand from the park rangers never goes unappreciated.
Yeah, so we put out extra hay, bedding for them. They, of course, we increase their feeding throughout the winter.
And as for the longhorns, as they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Same with the longhorn, they kind of stick together. They use the hay to kind of insulate themselves from the ground. But yeah, they've kind of adapted to the harsh weather that we get here, whether it's super hot or super cold. They've kind of built themselves to be, ready for anything out here.
And as you saw, the animals out here at the state park roam free, but are still very well taken care of by park staff. But what about those animals that live in captivity? For that, we turn our attention over to the Key City, where you'll not only find bison, but many exotic animals who just aren't as well equipped for this kind of cold weather.
At 2070 Zoo Lane in Abilene, zoo staff are well prepared and have procedures and guidelines in place to care for the animals that need a little extra help dealing with these frigid temperatures.
Well, we do have warm holding areas that are indoors. And so a lot of those animals that are a little bit more sensitive to colder climates get shifted inside. So they have an indoor place that they stay in to combat the cold.
The zoo staff says they are always on alert just in case they need to be ready to accommodate the zoo's residents.
But as soon as we get wind of it, yes, we're ready. We start preparing for that so that when the day comes, we're not scrambling. It's just ready to go. The animals have already been shifted inside, or we've taken measures. So that way it's not necessarily a stressful time for the animals and for the keepers as well.
And if you do visit on a cold and wintry day, you can still expect to have fun at the zoo.
We may not have all the animals out on exhibit, but we do have some of them out, especially some of the ones you have in the buildings, such as our reptiles. And so you still get to enjoy that.
Now, these cold West Texas winters not only impact us humans, but these amazing creatures that roam the state park and are on display at the Abilene Zoo. Now, if you want to make a trip out to the state park or the Abilene Zoo, make sure you check the forecast with our chief meteorologist, Britton Musall. And bundle up, West Texas. Reporting from the San Angelo State Park, Brandon Lopez, Fox, West Texas.